Alright, YouTube. So I made it all the way to this rest area right outside of Midland, Texas. I'm probably a couple of exits from Midland. Matter of fact, I think I'm in what is it, Abilene? So it's like nah, cause I still gotta go through Big Spring. I ain't nowhere near Midland. Yeah, I think Big Spring is in this city after Abilene, but right outside the oil field. Big Springs is part of the oil field, so because it's a TA up there in Big Springs that I was gonna go to, but I got caught in the Dallas traffic, which was, man, that was real bad. Dallas traffic, that was horrible, real horrible. But ended up doing my 30-minute break right there at the what is that, the 406 Chrome Shop in Weatherford, Texas. That's where I got my radio at, and man, I saw some chrome that I liked, but I didn't think it was for my truck. But what they had was they had the door handles on the outside that light up. So I never seen that before. But I didn't know if it was for my truck or not. But I'm definitely gonna look for it online for the Freightliners. I found that to be pretty cool. But man, I talked to my job today. I was trying to see if I could hire a driver for this truck, and basically, we not hiring right now, is what she told me. You can find that information out on YouTube stories. But even though we not hiring, they can still take over my truck. It's just I won't be able to have if I was to go out and get a second truck or whatever, I wouldn't be able to lease on here or be a company driver with the second truck because we ain't got no positions available. So which kind of foiled my plans, you know. But that's gonna lead me to come up with a plan B. What is plan B? Because plan A was when I put out that video looking for drivers for this flat top, a lot of y'all had emailed me. Some of y'all real close to my terminal, and some of y'all wanted me to bring the truck out here and let you drive in the oil field, which the oil field thing, I'm not really 100% about bringing my truck out here to this oil field to run any type of sand, anything dealing with the oil field other than this tanker, which I know they're gonna cut the check every single time and they ain't gonna have no money problems. But some of these oil field carriers, man, a lot of new carriers out here, I'd rather be a company driver on W-2. If it's W-2, I know I'm gonna get my money through the Texas Workforce Commission if things get funny out there, okay? So that's a good thing. But what is plan B? So plan B, I haven't came up with plan B, but let's say I was to hire a driver, let them take this thing over. I thought about if I can't get a job at my current company, I was gonna go and haul gas locally in the area, which is what I was telling my girlfriend. But I also talked to my girlfriend about returning back to the oil field for 2 to 3 months, and she said she's fine with it. So if that's the case, I told her I'd be back before July 4th or August 1st. She said that's no problem. So I can return back to the oil field. But like I said, my carrier kind of fooled their plan by saying they're not really hiring right now because we full. But shit. Not that I was finna hire a driver right this second. It's some repairs I got made to this truck to make sure I run 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and get that cooler leak fixed. And then I definitely need to get this AC fixed. Boy, I came through Texas. Boy, it is baking out here. Oh man, it's baking, boy. And Andrew ain't got no AC. Well, I got AC, but the AC only worked back in the sleep. I got it blowing right now. Up here in the front, the condenser is busted. I found out what it is, so I ain't gonna get out my truck right now. But on the condenser, you got the screen on the hood, the screen that protects objects from basically hitting the engine and hitting the radiator. So I got that screen right there, and what it is the screen is touching the condenser, and that's what's keep causing the condenser to leak all the freon out. So what the owner operator told me to do, I gotta cut out my screen, and I'm gonna go to the truck stop to where they sell those screens. You know how you be seeing those truck drivers with like the flag that go across, or sometimes you'll see them with the teeth, but they go on the outside instead of the inside, like how my screen is now. It's on the inside. The ones they sell at the Chrome shop go on the outside. So he was saying I need to cut the inside screen out, go to the Chrome shop and get one to go on the outside, and that way the condenser won't bust open again like that no more. Because this is the second time it's happening. That condenser is under warranty. All I gotta do is take it out, go to a Freightliner, they'll warranty it out and give me a brand new one. But now I know why it's going out, and it made perfect sense. The screen mirror is definitely touching the condenser, so and it's basically it's rubbing against it, and it's rubbing it until the Freon comes out. So learn something new every day. Talking to drivers, experienced drivers, learn something new. So once I get that replaced, I mean, I will see what they can do to get this truck as cold as possible. You know, mainly everything with the AC is new. It's just the condenser going out. But, you know, I didn't replace the resistor. The blower fan is brand new. What else did I fix? The AC compressor is new. The condenser is new, too. It's just out. But I'm going to go ahead and fix that expansion valve, get a brand new one, and fix the, man, what's that carcass called? Shoot, I forgot. But I need to get that replaced, too. And then if I need to get the coils or anything replaced, I do that too, man. Whatever they need to do to get this thing as cold as possible, because Andrew ain't trying to go another summer with no AC like I did in the oil field. That was not something I was looking forward to. But we're gonna get it right this time. Now, as far as the truck, the engine, y'all see working fine, no issues, no check engine lights. No problems whatsoever. Good oil pressure. Good engine temperature. You know, we're fully loaded. How many miles is on the truck? 789. 297,000. Battery is good. Good air pressure. Need some fuel, man. Oh, man, I hate I didn't get fuel out there in Dallas, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I came through Dallas. It was like 233, 234. Y'all know I fueled up for 239 back there at North 40 in, that was Holiday, Texas. I come through Dallas, I'm seeing 230, 239. But see, I was stuck in traffic, and I didn't want to stop to get fuel because the traffic was so bad. Man, I done got out here, they talking about 259, 258. I was like, come on, man. I should have known not to come to the oil field for some damn fuel. And then I looked up at, I downloaded this app called Fuel Book to see what's the cheapest price from basically from here to El Paso. And it's telling me that, yeah, right here in Abilene is the lowest I'm gonna get, 245. So, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill up there. And, shit, I don't know what prices look like once I get into the Arizona area or New Mexico. I don't know what prices are looking like out there, but I'm going to fill up now because I gotta get fuel. So 240, 245, can't beat it. Now I know what you're thinking. I know in Midland, I know that truck stop right there with the grocery store. I can get fuel there for probably cheap too. Probably 230. I imagine it's about 230. I might squeeze through that, grab some groceries and shit, and check on their price. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think that's Etsy 126, I want to say, right there in Midland, Texas, across from the pallet. That's my truck stop right there, man. I wanted to stop there for the night, but I didn't make it. Ran out of time messing with that Dallas traffic. But man, so far so good, man. We'll be in Phoenix. We'll be out tomorrow night. I'm on my 10-hour break right now, so we'll be out tomorrow night. And then once I deliver this load, I come back through here and do me a little bit of spying on this oil field, see what's going on. Right now, I'm just passing through because I got a load I got to deliver. But once I deliver and come back, that's when I'm gonna do my little spying. And then I'm looking on the load board right now. I'm gonna give me another one of these. I'm trying to see if they got another one of these loads coming back to Arizona. I see they got some going down to Laredo, Texas. I probably should go ahead and book it right now, but I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait before, hopefully nobody take it. I'm trying to wait to see if another Arizona load pop up, because I talked to the ship. I said, hey man, how often do y'all ship these loads out? They said every day. So I figured only the ones popping up on the load board is the ones that the company drivers can't handle, and whatever the company drivers can't handle, they put them on the load board for us owner operators, and put whatever rate they want to put on there, because they're not giving us 100% of the rate. Reason I know that is because this load right here that I'm taking, the same load was on the load board last week, and it was 7,000. It was 7,600, I want to say, because I put it on YouTube stories. But this week it's 6,400. So obviously, where did $1,000 go? Obviously, somebody cut the rate some kind of way, and it's going to the exact same spot. So, but that's all right, because the paycheck's still gonna look good. Once I deliver this load, they gonna cut the settlement, and so far it's looking like I'm gonna make definitely what I wanted to make. Definitely enough money to really, if I wanted to, just repair the whole damn truck. But it ain't really too many repairs to do. I mean, I gotta get some door locks. I ain't got no locks on my door, man. Get some door locks, fix the cooler leak, fix the AC, and other than that, man, I guess do some interior decoration. Other than that, man, this truck is real mechanically good, mechanically sound, man. There's no engine problems, man. Even though it's Mercedes-Benz, man, I'm about to be going on 2 years with this truck here in August. And I mean, this truck ain't goddamn put me on the side of the road not once, except the time the fuel filter clogged up, but that don't really count, man. I still don't know if that's because I had dirty fuel from the mom and pop truck stop, or is it because of what my mechanic had told me. My mechanic did tell me that the place that they had this truck before me, they was using a lot of additives in the fuel tank, so it was a lot of trash at the bottom of the fuel tank. So he told me if it ever ran low, it was gonna suck all that stuff up into the fuel filter. But he didn't tell me it was gonna clog up and put me on the side of the road. But he did tell me, he did offer to drop the tanks and do a pressure wash, but I think he wanted like $400 at the time, and I wasn't trying to spend that $400. I think it was per tank or for both tanks, I'm not sure. But I figured that instead of pressure washing the tanks, I might as well, for $400, I might as well just get a brand new tank. So I didn't do it. But he did also say if I didn't want to do that, I could just constantly change out the filter, and eventually all that stuff at the bottom of the tank will go out anyway. So that's what I end up doing, and for the most part, I want to say it's clean. It's clean for the most part, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Just give me y'all an update. What Andrew doing, man? I'm out here, man. I'm out here looking, man. I got my eyes open. I ain't told y'all what it was. Well, I ain't told y'all what it was yet, because I ain't seen what it was. But I'm talking about from my perspective, if I may return to the oil field, how I drive it and things like that. But yeah, man, trying to see what this truck can do, man. Push it to the limit, man. Almost 800,000 miles, and guess what? It's doing exactly what them $150,000 trucks going by, doing the exact same thing. I just got to tank a little bit more dangerous freight, that's all. DOT on to me. Apparently they got all this damn DOT blitzing going on through Texas area, man. And they gave me the damn red light at every scale. Know they gotta mess with me because I got an older truck. DOT be on me heavy, but unfortunately the truck is so damn small, it ain't nothing to inspect. All the lights work on it. They ain't got no choice but to wave me through, man. Put me on a scale, pull me around back, tell me bring in all the paperwork, try to give me a level 3, level 2. I pass it all and keep it moving. So I don't know, truck is little, man. It don't look that good because it ain't painted fresh. It look like damn, man, look like a raggedy truck you got there, but money maker. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Go and get my little sleep, my little 10-hour break, man. And like I said, man, I may be down towards South Texas. I think that load was picking up on the 20th. But I don't know. I ain't gonna say it just yet, man, because like I said, if they got another Arizona load, I may just run this. If they do this every week, I just run this dedicated, man. This right here, I know this gonna pay me. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna grow my business right here. But I need to look for me a load going backwards. I actually did find a load picking up in the Dallas area, going right back to Memphis. But the problem is, I don't know if it's a tank wash between here and Phoenix, Arizona. My partner said it's tank washes all over through here, you know, but I don't know. I've never been through here. I think he told me it was a tank wash right there in Phoenix, Arizona. So if that's the case, if I wanted to get reloaded and take a load back towards the house, I gotta find a tank wash. Because obviously when I deliver this load, in order to pick up something else, the tank gotta be washed. So me personally, I don't know any tank washes. I've never been this far. They had a couple of loads I could have got out of California, but I'm scared to take my truck to California. I don't even know if they're gonna let me in, man. May take me straight to jail trying to bring a 07 up in now, even though I ain't even blowing no smoke out there exhaust pipe. But hey, they say my truck is bad for the environment apparently. You know, I bring my truck in, you know, I may be spreading the coronavirus or something. I don't know, man. People be crazy out there with their emissions, but my $15,000 truck, man, you know, it's doing exactly what I invested in it to do now. Don't get me wrong now. You see it now, truck running, no problems. Took to a tanker, fully loaded. I'm just saying, it's doing exactly what I need to do. Y'all know how much I paid now, $15,000. You know the secret. You know the secret.